Well, folks, as you hear Mr. Zuglin in the background, would like to welcome you back to the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York. I'm Upstate Al, and Jerry Forsythe sitting right in the booth here. And we're about to watch a hot seat match between these two great players right here, Rodney Morris and Mika Immonen, racing to 9 for the hot seat. Before we get started, we're going to zoom right through some of these sponsors because Mike Zuglin just has to announce 2 matches, and we want to get a shot of the Zugsta as he walks down the aisle here and does his catwalk.
Well, we're about to kick it off here. Rodney and Mika for the lag. I believe Mika's got it, but it's tight. Yeah, Rodney says it's yours. Well, this should be a fun match. These guys not only know one another's game, but they know one another very well. They're good friends.
That shirt is doing something to the camera. It's like, woo.
Oh, that neon green? Yeah.
He doesn't want to be noticed. It's just a comfortable shirt. I happen to have one of those with a matching pair of sneakers the same color. You don't know me coming in. Mika Immonen.
What is that color? Baby poop?
It's neon green. It's the cue ball. It's just going to cliffhang there in a 5 and a 4 surrounded, not allowing a shot but a 1. Mika gives Rodney the signal that he does have just a little piece of it.
Well, there's no hole he can get to and get shape on the 2. So his options are safety, roll out.
The thing is, if he kicks it, it's just going to kick back and forth to the long rails. Really, unless he hits the top side of it. If he hits the top side of it, then he can try to control the cue ball to get back where it is now, but it's taking a risk.
His only shot is if he's got enough of that 1 ball to bank it back where the cue ball is into that upper corner and send the cue ball down here for the 2, but I don't think he's got enough ball for that.
See, if he can spin the rock and catch the top of that 1, the cue ball could wind up between the 4-5 or somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
But hitting it full face, see, that's what he's looking at. He's looking at hitting the top of that 1 ball and deflecting the cue ball back in that area where the 5 is. But the problem is the 1 ball is going to stay up in the top half of the table. Mm-hmm. And if he leaves it open, well, guess what? We all know Rodney Morris can just clean up here. So it's like a race to the first game. Watch him hit the top side, see, and try to put the cue ball right. That's the dangerous part that I was talking about, going in the drink.
Oh. Well, Rodney now has a pretty easy table to get through to take first blood.
Yeah, that's what the issue was with the 1 ball. We'd like to give a big shout out to Diamond Billiards. These diamond tables, the crew comes in and dismantles and puts them in, puts them out just as quick as you could think.
Morris has really been stroking them sweet this week.
You know, he's got such a fluid, nonchalant, aggressive. Forget about the safety if I don't have to. Let's get out, you know?
Yeah.
And it showed. Uh, it shows in every game he plays. You know, just like I'm having fun. You know, and he will joke and laugh about some of the mistakes he makes. And if you're not having fun, hey, is it worth it?
No.
Dana Buffalo. Is that how it's pronounced? Buffalo. Yeah, Gravy Davy was in the chat yesterday trying to get me to pronounce your last name right. I always said Buffalo.
Be careful, you're in his line, buddy.
Yeah. He's good as gold.
And Morris wraps that up easily enough. It's 1-0. It's a race to 9.
The Tap League, the best amateur league in North America, Lucasi Hybrid, Lucasi Custom Cues, along with the mother. Room, formerly known as Crown Billiards, and it's all diamond tables inside of it. I'll be up there October 1st through the 3rd to bring you that challenge match.
Now
Free
called,
stream.
now called King's Billiards.
Kings of Billiards, yeah. Sorry, what did I say?
Well, you mentioned that it used to be called Crown, but you didn't mention the new name.
Kings of Billiards. Thank you. It's been a long few days here.
Oh, things just got tough. That 2-ball rolled behind the 9, and it's going to be hard to get to.
You see what a 6-ball is?
Yes, sir.
Rodney Morris is going to plant that cue ball right there after making this 1 ball in the side pocket. If he has the angle to go with the 3 rails, he might have to. That green shirt's doing something to the cameras, but watch this cue ball on a string. He's going to have to go 3 or 4 rails. He's going to make it dance. Oh, he played it with the inside stuff. Trouble in River City.
That's not going to work. Rodney said, wow. I don't even know if he can hit it, but he does.
How about pocket it?
Nah. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, me.
It's a good thing they're friends.
Yeah. Well, he threw up his hand in apology.
Just for a split second. He didn't really mean it. He forgot about it already. Dead punch. You know, friendship is friendship, but when they're on the table, it's strictly business.
And of course. But he'll have no problem cleaning this table up. Rodney Morris now, 2-0. Not letting Mika spend much time out of the chair.
There's also a match in progress between Jason Shaw and Mike DeShane in the background there. And I don't suppose that this one would end before the Jason Shaw match if Jason is allowed to stay at the table. I see he just won a game. You can find out the scores if you just go right to azbilliards.com and click the live scoring tab right on the front page. Mike Howerton sitting right in the audience there keeping score. Let's watch this. 2-0 in favor of Rocket. Get ready for the crash, folks. It's going to pump it up.
Try.
Yeah, but shooting this cue ball over this 8-ball for Mika for his shot is a task in itself.
Yeah, but Mika's right-handed. That's not going to bother him as much as it would be a left-handed player.
Yeah, you got a point. And it looks like he might have a little more to cue ball than what I actually saw.
Yeah. He should be okay.
Yeah, he does. Look at that.
Oh, but he's not going to be real happy with that position, is he?
No, they kind of married together. Looks like he's going to try to feather off it and get behind the 4. That's what he did.
Oh,
Ooh.
come on.
Mika's even laughing.
Mika's grinning and shaking his head. You want to try that again for $1 million?
Watch the 3-ball. Well, the 4-ball bounced off the rail.
Yeah, everything's, again, is open.
2 to the 3. Probably the hardest shot on the table right here.
Yep.
That was the hardest shot. 4-ball does go in the side pocket. It appears that way anyway.
Yeah, it will. And he used the 8-ball to hold the cue ball down here.
Rodney's going to
gotta
take
be
a good
careful.
look at it.
He might just go up and down the table rather than try and mess with that 8. Oh, he's just going to avoid the 8. Nice. Yeah.
When you get close up with that green shirt, boy, I tell you what, it sets a buzz.
Yeah.
Maybe I should back off on that just a little bit.
Play with your exposures.
Yeah, let me just back off on it after this. Let me wait for this game to be over. We're sitting about 150 feet away from this table, folks. And we got it all zoomed in. The guys in the truck with the satellites outside set it all up. Only pulling your leg, you know, if you know me, we're not sitting that far away. I'm right on top of the action with Jerry Forsythe. If we shall sneeze as Rodney shoots the 6-ball, we might soak the 6-ball. What a shot, man. Like it had eyes, and to fire the 6-ball that fast on the rail. It's not easy to do on these tables. Rodney bobbles the 7-ball. Well, not happy with himself for sure. Boy, am I glad I didn't get out of my seat to adjust the camera during that shot.
That could cost him multiple racks. Talking to Johnny Archer the other day, and he said he thinks the best shot maker in pro pool today is Mika.
I would have to agree with him. And even under pressure sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, he comes with some shots that you didn't think that he would be able to make.
I'm not sure Mika feels pressure.
Correct. Is that why they call him the Iceman?
Iceman, that's right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to back up. We're too close on this table. As out of the left corner of Mika's eye, the fans pass by. He elects to get up and reset himself. That's what a seasoned player will do.
And some seasoned players will just yell at the people walking by.
Oh, not in golf.
Mika Immonen puts his first mark on the board. Now trails by 1 at 2-1, but he's breaking, so advantage Immonen.
Better than being close.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Mika Immonen set up for game 4.
Well, they're having a bit of a problem breaking on this table. But they'll figure it out. These boys adapt pretty darn good.
Upstate Al and Jerry Forsythe. They usually call me USA. And somebody down south said that. Upstate Al, USA. Equals I was like, wow, that's pretty good. How'd you figure that one out? I didn't. Jerry Forsythe from AZ Billiards. And Ed Colhane wants to wave the hand to everybody out there and say he really enjoyed being at the Turning Stone and keeping everybody company on the live stream. He's on his way home.
It's just beautiful the way Morris controls that cue ball.
Yeah, yeah, it's like so easy. And even on a long shot, you know, he just gets up there at the same exact rhythm, and
Yeah.
he's squinging in his eyes. And the reason he's doing that is because he got so straight on this ball. But he's fine. I know there's probably about 3,000 people that are going to head to the pool rooms this weekend. And we want you to enjoy yourself, because these guys make it look easy, but when you get to the pool room, it's a totally different picture.
Yeah, I've heard people in pool rooms go, how come the pros only have easy shots to shoot?
Well, you got to get out there and practice. Support your local billiard parlor, pool room. Make it look easy. We'll see you at the Turning Stone here at one of the events.
Playing this guy.
Yes.
Three one.
You know, Dan Heydrich's been a big supporter of Mike Suglin. In fact, he has a booth right here at the Turning Stone for the last few years.
Yeah.
And I just got a chance to look at some of the custom cues that he's producing, and they're pretty nice cues.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Absolutely. And we want to give a big shout out to Larry Ross, Anna, George, and Manny down in Astoria, Queens, New York. And it's Steinway Billiards, the room you want to stop in as you pass by the area. Put that on your GPS and save it as a favorite. The only time I saw somebody break was Jason.
No, Mike. I saw Mike break once.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you must have looked up when I wasn't. But Jason is in his rhythm.
Well, I'll just go to the website and find out what the score is.
That's a pretty good idea.
It's not a bad idea. Let's see here. Here's the computer.
Rodney Morris set the break. Game 5, I'm sorry. 3-1 he leads. Racing to 9. The finals is, I believe, an extended race to 13.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Give my computer about 4 minutes to turn on.
I'm sure somebody answered it in the chat already.
Probably so.
But we'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
Listen to it. One ball still crawling. Shot on the deuce.
Yeah, he would have preferred that one kind of stay up there beside the pocket. Would have been a much easier shot. But
watch the approach.
He'll take this.
Watch the approach. Watch the way he strokes it. 1, 2, 3, boom. Just like it is, you know, like you were hitting a ball straight in the hole. That's all. This makes it look so easy.
I know. It's sick.
He's on fire.
Well, that's odd. It says I have no internet connection.
You got your wireless turned on?
Yeah. Let me try this one.
And as we're talking over here about the internet, Rodney Morris says, well, you know what? I'm into this. And he sure is.
He is indeed. No, I can't get a signal.
Expanding his lead.
Oh, how odd.
Rodney Morris, 4-1 over the Iceman, Mika Immonen. Oh, here's Rocky Sawyer.
So, Morris snaps him off one more time. I didn't hear anything go in. And that's because nothing did. It's a dry break, and this time Immonen has a shot. But it's certainly no piece of cake to make that shot and get back out to the proper part of the table. I mean, he's got a large window for it too, so I guess it's not too bad. But he knows he needs to start making things happen.
Yeah, Rodney here's once he gets to 5, it's all downhill from there, you know, and that's like the halfway point in this race to 9.
Yeah.
And you don't want to let him get there before you can actually catch up to a couple more games. Around the 3 into the bottom right-hand corner is a shot. Five ball's the issue. He wants to come underneath the 5 and shoot it in the upper corner. But at the angle that he has now, he's at the angle where he can bump the 5. Now, he did this the other night, and the 5 wound up sticking to the rail and just didn't move too much. Didn't have a shot. Sort of like that, but this time it works out. Perfect position to go 2 to 3 rails up for the 6, which is on the upper part of the table on the right side. Iceman making quick work of this game that we're watching.
And the Iceman drops his second 9 ball. 4-2.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only...
Well, he's dropping balls, but cue ball wound up behind the rack. Last place on earth you want to be. That's the problem with the cut break. If you don't hit it perfect, that cue ball can slide right down to the foot rail.
Yeah. He's got a one rail kick here. If you can kick the one ball around the 3, back down table.
Well, he can also push out.
Yeah, that's even better. I like that. I forget about the rollout. Where's he going to push out? To the bottom left-hand corner?
Yeah. At least
Rodney
that's the most obvious one.
Rodney can get up there nonchalantly.
And fire it right in the hole.
And that's where he's going to push out to. And Rodney might say, go ahead.
No. I don't
Not
think
a chance?
So. Not a chance. Now he'll do it, of course. He'll give it back because I said not a chance.
Don't let him hear you now.
But I like the, frankly, if he doesn't like the shot, I'd rather try to shoot a safety myself than let my opponent try it.
And safety would be behind the 7, probably with Mika just banking the 1 to
gave
the
it
opposite
back.
side of the 9.
He gave it back.
There you go. Probably the cue ball on the 7 and bank the 1 ball down to the right side of the 9. Or even bank, yeah, where he pointed a stick, bank the 1 ball behind the 2 that area and try to keep the cue on the 7. No, he went for the open shot. And he's going to come out smelling like roses.
Not a bad roll there. But I don't think Mika's going to like his next shot.
Mika verbally apologized to Rodney, and that's the discussion back and forth, talking about getting a roll.
Rodney's going to feather off this ball and put Mika in jail. No, he's not.
Looking for the 3.
No, he's not. He's
wishing
leaving
it
an
down the
open
stretch.
shot.
Yeah, he didn't. 4-2, and this could put it 4-3 with Mika breaking. If he can get out. We've got a lot of work ahead. A lot of right-hand spin. Spin around the 9-5 and back up table for the 2.
Yep, center table would be perfect for this shot, for the position.
Well, now he's playing with some inside, just going 1 rail. That's okay, too. He wants the angle so he can come back across for the 3 in the upper right-hand corner.
Watch out. These diamond pockets, they will get you. You got to put them in the heart of the hole.
You might have got him. One of the spectators watching the match might have got Mika on that shot. I'm not sure. It was Eddie Cohane just before he walked out.
Came up a little shy, but he's going to be fine. May have to play for short side shape on the 7, but it hardly matters. No.
Too close for comfort right here.
This is going to be not good. Oh. Nobody makes that shot. Well, Rodney does. Rodney jaws the 9 ball
in the same pocket that Mika missed it too.
And that changes the score line from 5-2 to 4-3. Big swing.
And Mika breaking.
Yeah. Big swing. Well, all that momentum that Mar has had seems to be slowly leaking over to Immonen's chair.
Well, that's what I want. I want a hill match from here on in, all the way to the end.
You're insane.
What's wrong with crash, bang. I love hill matches. Everybody out there in the chat knows it.
I think they're terribly unfair.
I'm a hill pet peeve freak. I want everybody to sweat it.
I tell you what, I'd rather lose 9-3 than 9-8.
Yeah, if you're playing somebody, yeah.
Because you go home and you think, oh, just that one shot is what cost me that.
Makes you go back again. That's what keeps us hungry. But I'll tell you what, Jenny, if you're listening in, and Keith, Rocky Sawyer's done a picture of so many different pool players, including Keith. I hope you, I believe you're friends with Rocky Sawyer on Facebook. Go over there and sweat it. He has them all posted on his Facebook page.
Yeah, the one of Keith is priceless.
Yeah, and if you actually want the hard copy that he painted, all you have to do is send him a PM and give him your address. He'll get in touch with me just to verify that it is you. Or I'll get in touch with you and give you his contact number. Let's keep it that way. I'll get in touch with you and give you his contact number. Because we'll have everybody on Facebook say, yeah, I'm Keith McCready. Send me the
Yeah.
So I'll talk to Rocky. He's right here.
That was a sweet little move.
Perfect window of opportunity to tie this up. 4-3 right now.
Hope he remembers the 6s down there. Oh, yeah.
Four now. There you have it, folks. If you want to find out where I'm heading, there you go. It's the Livestream News 1 on Twitter. I also put my name on there, Upstate Al, and keeping it updated. We got to get right back to the table. We're tied at 4 apiece.
Well, he's got a ball down. And he's got a
shot. He does.
He's got a tester on the 1. But the 2 ball is close to the lower right.
It's the 6 ball to the lower right corner.
Oh, is it? The 2's off the table? Oh,
Jerry Forsythe just switched his seating arrangement and is now sitting about 6 feet above the monitor. Kind of hard to see.
No, I'm just colorblind.
Oh, yeah. You know, I've been in that position. It's funny you mentioned it. I don't know if you know Steve Kurtz.
Sure.
Well, calling a straight pull match, and he's pointing at the monitor, and he's saying, well, he's going to hit this ball next. And I said, wait a minute. The folks at home don't know what ball he's going to hit because you're pointing at the monitor. It's not a telestrator.
Right.
And as we proceed, and he keeps saying that he's going to hit, I said, Steve, that's the 11 ball. Let the folks at home know. He says, Al, if I knew what colors they were. I said, what do you mean? He says, I'm colorblind. I said, boy, do I got a co-pilot here.
Back when color TV first came out, one of the most popular shows on British television was snooker. And some people had color TVs, some people had black and white TVs. And one of the announcers one time said, he's got to play the red now behind the 6 ball. And for those of you with black and white TVs, the 6 is the green ball.
I tell you what, there's been a lot of mistakes. I got a closet full of them.
I don't know. I'm sure I got that color wrong because I don't know the colors of snooker balls. But
Right. Well, there is a green.
there's a green, but I don't
And
know.
it's a
I
black.
don't think it's a 6. I don't know.
Well,
I
I don't know the points. I watch it often enough, but
I love watching snooker.
I don't watch enough of it. Put it that way. All right, Mika's on the rail. He's got a 9-ball cut. Should have no problem with it. He's on the verge of taking the lead if he can pocket this 9-ball. He can. It's not impossible, but it's a shot. And the reason he took his time, that's the corner pocket. He missed the 2-ball in the prior game.
That's his first lead of the match.
Yeah.
But I don't see any sweat under Rodney's arms. So.
That's what's nice about those shirts. Those shirts keep you nice and cool. They are. They're breathable.
Yeah.
I forget what they call them. Watch the rock. He's okay. The 8-ball goes right by the 3-balls right there. He's got to shoot over the 3, but he can shoot the 2 in the bottom right-hand corner if he can't get enough dig on the cue ball to shoot it to the 2-ball on the side. He can elect just to pocket this 1 ball. I don't know if he can go the inside 3 rails. He's going to try it. Might go the inside 3. No, just roll it in and play the 2 down in the corner. Stop shot right there, and he's perfect. And there you have the pocket abilities of Mika, as Jerry was mentioning. He's known as the best
Shot maker.
shot maker in the world.
Draw back a little bit past the side pocket, and the 9 will just be sitting there for him. Immonen would go up by 2.
Well, we're 32 minutes into this match, and I don't know the score. I put my little tablet iPad thing away, and
We're 32 minutes into the match, and they've played 10 games, including racking.
pretty impressive.
Figure it out.
And
yeah.
the cue ball has to stop too
Yeah.
between shots. I guess Jason Shaw is ahead in that match because Mike DeShane is racking again. But I don't know for sure.
Can't you go to AZ on that computer over there?
Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Good thing you're sitting here.
Oh, bro. No, right here.
Take it easy there, Jerry. Wow. Stop slapping me in the back of the head.
Click that arrow.
I knew it.
You're a good boy. Jason Shaw leads Mike DeShane 6-3.
Yeah.
So Mike's had more action than we knew. But Jason's hitting them really clean today. Now I was impressed when he was playing Earl. He didn't let Earl shake him a bit.
You know, everybody's... Earl doesn't do it on purpose.
No.
You know, that's
No,
just
it's
Earl.
it's just his personality.
Yeah, he doesn't do it on purpose. And a lot of the pool players are used to Earl.
Earl's not mean or anything. He just
Absolutely not.
puts on a show.
no stopping the Iceman right now.
Nah, nothing on this table is going to stop him.
6-3 with Deshane and Shar, and 6-4 here. So both of them playing at record time right now.
Yeah, we're fortunate there are no slow players left.
That didn't sound good.
What?
Well, deliberate players.
There's a difference between deliberate and slow. If you got to walk around the table 5 times and get up off the shot 8 times, you're slow.
I don't know any pool player that does that.
Would you like a list of 30?
God, I can't lead Jerry on to nothing. He just says he wants the list. All right, Mika for the win for this game right here. Putting them closer. 7-4 non-stop. What did he hit him with, a 4-pack from there or a 3-pack?
Well, he was
down
4 to
three.
3, so yeah, he's hit him with 4.
Either 4 or 3. I don't know if Rodney got a shot in that game, the first game, the initial one, but whatever it is, Mika's on a tear.
Actually, I wish I'd taken a record of it because I think he was down further than that.
Well, we do have a record of it.
You mean the video itself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just replay that sucker for me. Let me see.
You want to see it now?
No, I don't.
Oh, I got it in here. We aim to please. As Mika noticed something wrong with the pack. Definitely not on purpose.
Oh, he's a long way from that 1 ball, isn't he?
And these are the shots that Mika's known for.
And these are the shots that the champions can come with.
Jason Shaw just puts another beat up, so I guess he's leading there 7 to, I guess it was 3.
Yeah.
There it is. Speed control.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, we haven't seen a lot of troubled tables with clusters that have to be broken apart and that sort of thing. This table's actually breaking open.
Yeah.
And now they're making balls on the break. So.
Don't speak too soon. We got matches ahead of us. We could be here to midnight.
Nah. Oh,
5 ball. Look at this lineup. 5, 6, 7.
This is a beginner drill here.
It's an art.
Oh, no. What on earth? Well, this is what Morris needed, an opportunity.
Yeah, but the 5 ball being where it is, he's going to have to take a shot at the bank from here and
Yep.
natural position around for the 6 ball.
Well, that's the thing. He's going to make the bank, and it's not big sweat. He's just got to avoid the 9. And does. He would like to have more angle here, but he's certainly going to be happy just to be at the table. Oh, Rodney. Hung it in the corner.
No gimme. Let me tell you.
No gimme at all.
This is so deep in that shelf.
Yeah, he's got to avoid the point on that corner pocket, and I don't think he's got enough ball to draw out of there. We'll see. He's going to try. He's putting a lot of deep draw on it. Yep, he avoided the point.
And wound up on a 50. Well, he's got a severe cut if he wants to attempt it. He's taking a good look at the cut into the corner pocket.
Made it.
Mika Immonen, taking no prisoners, is now on the hill.
Boy, Rodney must be sick to have hung that ball. What a huge difference that would have made. Could have been 7-5.
And him breaking.
Yeah.
Instead it went the other way. It's 8-4.
Every shot counts. You know, since you do streams and also set streams up, you think there'd be interest in a like a 5-man pro ring game? I love ring games. I think it's one
I
of
like them too. Yeah, I think there's plenty of interest in the ring game. Headliners, you know, names mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
I like amateur matches also, and we got to know where our up-and-coming pool players are coming from. But when you're talking about the ring game, yeah, professionals, absolutely. Mr. Fleming is going to be, he did ring game, didn't he?
I believe he did, yeah.
A while ago, yeah.
That's what we always used to play at the pool hall.
Now coming up with the Make It Happen event. Make sure to go to AccuStats, ACCU-STATS.com. Keep abreast of what Mr. Fleming and crew are doing down there in Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey, in the Simonis Arena.
Rodney told Mika that he had moved the 7 ball with his stick. Did he want to leave it there or move it back? Mika said, shoot away. This is the 7 ball going into the same corner pocket that he locked it up in last game.
And he shook his head at it too. Notice he slowed down on it.
Yes, sir. That one didn't have any trouble finding gravity. Morris to 5. We'll see how long you can keep Mika in the chair. Gentleman, where I met the gentleman from Kings of Vapor this morning. I'm very impressed with everything you're doing for the game. And he was talking about his product, and he said, we have helped thousands of people quit smoking.
Yeah. Boy, that cut break didn't work that time. A lot of noise, and Rodney hit him hard.
Well, he didn't leave much, at least.
Well, he's going to leave himself in a position here to wind up safe. That's what he's going to leave him. There's a line of balls there to 4, 3, 7, and 9.
Yeah, he's got a whole wall to hide behind.
Yeah. Here they come.
He's a little quick. Oh, yeah, he went through the wall.
And tied the 7-9 up.
Mm-hmm. But that's not going to be a huge problem to cure. If he gets proper shape on the 2, he can Ooh, what in the world? That was a poke.
No, he's putting severe draw on it and got a roll. The one fell into the corner pocket.
Wow. See,
So
this is the shot I thought he would use to break the 7-9 apart. But he can't do that and get shape on the 3. Well,
A little safety here. Just a little safety. He's going to put him behind the 6. Watch it. Oh, brought him all the way up table.
well,
Talk about long distance.
can you see the ball?
He can see the right side of on your monitor. The right side of the ball looks like, but the problem is that the flexion of the cue ball off the 6 towards that corner pocket is kind of scary.
Yes, it is.
Oh, he saw more of the ball than I thought. Jason Shaw must have just came with a great shot because the applause from the audience told us so. How's the speed?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, he got there. Pretty work, Mr. Morris.
Two rail kick, short rail, long rail into the 3.
Uh-oh, scratch.
Into the drink it went. Ball in hand for the Rocket, who trails here 8-5.
You know, that 7 ball does have a pocket, the upper left.
That it does.
You may
And
not
the
have to break it out.
Right, with the 6 right there,
With
yeah.
the 6 right where it is.
6, 7, and 8 down there. 3 to the 4, and then from the 5 to the 6 is probably the hardest shot. Get really good on the 6.
Mm-hmm.
To hold position for that 7 is going to be crucial. Rodney Morris coming right between the 7-8. After pocketing this 5 ball. I mean the 4
ball.
Oh, he's still
4
going to
ball.
shoot the 4. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's going to wind up in the same position with the cue.
Ooh, a little too heavy, Rodney.
It's far from good. And there goes the 6 ball. And the 5 ball way up table is it's crucial. Right now, 8-6, crucial. Rodney Morris play an excellent save. Got to hit it with speed. That 5 has to get way into the middle of the table. Mika actually has a shot. The problem is he has to catch the underside of that 8 to hold the cue ball. Now he's going to elect to play safe. Watch that side pocket. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Rodney can actually kick this
Rodney
in.
this is pretty easy kick for Rodney.
The problem is the 6 ball where it is because the deflection off of the 5 is going to send that cue in that direction.
He can take short side shade.
Yeah, but that 7-9 is huge right here.
Yeah, it is.
Huge. Not anymore, it isn't.
Look at this.
Fired that like it had eyes.
Now he will have to nudge the 7-9 apart because I don't think he can hold that cue ball.
Right.
That's a nice nudge.
I don't know about you, but I'm not shooting this. My arm would be as stiff as a rock.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
He's probably going to make it look easy.
That's what gets me. Oh, okay. I'll just settle for the 8-foot shot, you know.
I'd be afraid to nudge that 7 that far. I want it to be right next to the pocket.
Yeah, I know. But when you try for perfection, you can sure mess up. Rodney Morris to go to 6, trails now by 2, and he is breaking. Al's double hill curse could come true yet.
Not only for this match, for every match from
Every
here on in, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this would put the icing on the cake. Ending the Turning Stone Classic 22. Turning Stone Classic 23 already dated. Starts January 8th through 12th. Is that what it is? Something like that.
8 through 11.
Or 11th. Okay. There it is. So, folks, book it. You got a couple of months. Book it now.
Bring your skis.
Yeah. One ball hangs. Mika is going to have a shot. The 4-8 in the upper left-hand rail. Fairly easy combination. I say it's easy from here.
Oh boy, that 7 ball is right between he and the 2. If that cue ball had just hit on either side of the 7 instead of dead on, he would be out and our champ. But now, I mean not our champ, but winner of this match. Now,
Jason Shaw on the hill against Mike DeShane, who has 4.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, Mike.
1,400 people just about watching it. Folks, we want to thank you. I know there's a few issues out there going on, but we want to thank you. All right, well, look at the cue ball here. If it hits
Look
the
at
8,
this.
it's going to be a good save. Maybe. Maybe.
You notice that the joking between the 2 players that was so prevalent in the first racks has totally disappeared.
Not yet. Rodney still has a good time, and that's what impresses me about Rodney as a pool player. He's having fun. You know, he's made it this far. He should be proud of himself anyway, but still he's having fun, even though he's losing. Look at this.
Oh,
Mika
my.
hits the point of the side pocket and gets a roll.
And gets a roll.
And waves his hand to say, I'm sorry. And Mike DeShane puts one up, so it's now Hill 5. Jason Shaw on the hill, and Mike DeShane has 5. 2-rail kick. He wants to leave the cue ball up there somewhere. It looks like he's going to get behind the 4 ball, and he does.
By the way, folks, in case you're asking us questions and you're wondering why we're ignoring you, it's because we cannot see the chat.
Absolutely.
The chat is for you. Play around, have all the fun you want with one another.
You can go right over to azbilliards.com, and you'll see right at the top of the page it says Turning Stone Live. There's a little arrow on the right-hand side of the viewer. Click that, and it'll bring you right to the live score.
And then you can go to the forums and complain about something.
Yeah, please. It's always nice. 2 ball needs a rail as the cue gets the rail. Cue ball got the rail already. Now Rodney's going to have to go up there and take a look at this. He didn't even go up there, and they must have married. He didn't even go up there and take a look. Yeah, they were. Hello, 8 ball. Beautiful
Ooh,
touch.
man.
What a touch by the Rocket. You go. That's what he said to Mika. He said, you go. Cut off a lot of angles here.
That's really going to be a tough ball to hit.
Long rail to the left. Got to come out long. Real long. I don't like spinning it off the short rail at the bottom. I like hitting the left long rail with a high ball. Very little touch of left-hand English. Very little touch. Yeah, the speed counts. Mika tried to straighten it out with speed, but a little too much English. Ball in hand for Rodney Morris.
Well, he'll get easy shape on that 3-5, on the 3 ball, which could have been tough if he didn't have ball in hand. should be able to carry Rodney to just one behind.
With the break, that's big.
That's huge.
Real big. I'm sure they will inspect the rack if shall Rodney get out here and get the 7. There might be a little bit of an inspection. Not saying that.
Yeah, I was going to say neither one of these guys is a rack mechanic.
Correct, but Mika's been checking Rodney's rack for the last couple of games, and I expect Rodney to do it back. Not disrespecting anybody. You know, when you're at 8-7 and it's your break, you want to just make sure you get a good rack, is what I wanted to say. You know?
Right.
Might have sounded wrong.
But these guys respect each other tremendously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we got a match now. Only one rack between them.
Wow.
It is pouring rain outside. That's that hum you may hear in the background.
And poor Eddie's on his motorcycle. We wish you a lot of luck, Ed.
Well, he said he wanted to be a sailor.
I also told him there's not too many underpasses on the way home. All right, Ed, we wish you luck, just in case you watch this recording at another time. Gee Whitaker.
Watch out.
Overran.
A little too much steam. I think that just took the side pocket away. Maybe not, but it sure looks like it to me. Did he have enough ball? Yeah, he made the ball, but cue ball caught the point of the side pocket.
That was some shot.
That was some shot.
Wow. The cue ball point side pocket position. You know, if he made a shot like that, there's nothing wrong with cutting this right down the rail.
Oh, I'm sure that's what he'll do.
Yeah, I mean, the shot that he just came with, incredible. Back to back. And Mike DeShane puts another beat up there, so now it's
6-8.
Hill 6, yeah. Jason Shore on the hill, and Mike DeShane has 6, and Mike is inspecting the rack as we are speaking. And he says it's okay, he's ready to go. What? Back to the pack again. Rodney Morris, 7. Mika on the hill. We're looking for hill-hill matches in both games.
Ooh, that's going to be
I just put the black cat on him.
Costly.
I put the black cat on him.
Yeah, Mika can cut this ball. Just let the cue ball run back and forth across the table.
Just like that.
Stop shot for the win. No, he didn't stop it. Okay.
Rodney not out of his seat.
There he is now.
He is.
And
He waited for Mika to get down and get ready to stroke the ball, and then he said, "You got it."
Yeah, Mika Immonen wins the A side, 9-7 over Rodney Morris. Rodney moves over to the B side, and he'll play to get back into the finals against the winner of Jason Shaw and Mike DeShane. So can we throw a camera down there so our folks can just
We
watch
will.
that?
We're just going to end this recording, and we're going to send the camera down.